Umpire says the ball, first ball all set. Azri Azhar running up to bowl the first ball. First ball well driven by the batter. First boundary coming into the first ball. Island, a dream start would. This is what is known as wonderful, wonderful way to get a boundary. That was a half volley, and batter had no hesitation at all. Mohammad Azri Azhar, wonderful talent as far as Malaysia is concerned. He is in the rank of going into the national team. Chalio Wong got his first boundary, the first ball. Well bowled by Azri Azhar. Right on the dot, he got a Yorker delivery, but he couldn't table as a wicket-taking ball. All set. It's a wonderful comeback for him to bounce back after that boundary. Arya is another batter who is yet to make his first ball facing. This would be a great opportunity for these Thailand batters to get used to these conditions, which will be the similar condition in Thailand as well. But short of the length, well driven, straight to the covers. No run taken there. So Southeast Asian Games has two T20 and T10, and Malaysia Cricket Association is giving wonderful opportunity to Thailand and Malaysia to get practice to these formats, especially when Malaysia also has similar kind of overhead conditions. That was a quicker delivery from Mohammad Azri Azhar. No run taken there. Back two dot balls. What a comeback for this young lad. Malaysia Cricket Association also invited Bahrain, who played earlier in Indonesia. They took a stop in Malaysia. They played T20 internationals against Thailand and Malaysia, and they also practiced with Malaysia A in T20 format. Now moving on to T10. Well, that's a huge wide from Azhar. So getting back to T10, this is another format which is recognized in Southeast Asian Games. Malaysia played and Bahrain played the last match yesterday in T10 format. Today, an opportunity for both this Thailand and the Malaysian national team to get practiced. Arya is on strike, facing the third delivery. Vega shot, and would it be a maximum? And of course, it is a 6. Wonderful start for Thailand. They got 12 runs on the board now in 5 deliveries. What a strike from Arya. We've already seen in previous game as well. Arya was picking up the rhythm. Now he's grabbing this opportunity with both hands. He'll not hesitate at all. It's a T10 cricket. It's a fast-moving cricket. We all know about it. So they have to go for as many hittings as possible. Last ball coming up, clean bowled. Mohammad Azri Azhar is doing a wonder for Malaysia A. We all know him that he is a wonderful bowler. He has been picking up the wickets since T20 format, where he was playing against Bahrain and Thailand. Now he stuck for the first wicket. Arya lost his composure. He was gone for 6 runs. Thailand lost the first wicket for 12 runs in the first over. Wonderful start. It's going even Stevens, to be honest, because as far as batting wise is concerned, they would be happy that 12 runs per over run rate would be a good thing, a positive start. Whereas Malaysia A would be concerned, they would be happy to break this partnership for just 12 runs. We've already seen a half century also came up in this T10 format as far as this mini C games was concerned. Anything can happen, so it's always better to pick up a wicket and make sure that you're on trot. Well, the new man in will be taking the guard to face the fresh over. This is what Malaysia A would be expecting. The young lads to blaze the guns and try to utilize this opportunity to get into the national team. His performance be noted by the selector of Malaysia cricket team. It's a wonderful Yorker delivery towards leg side, and batter negotiated well, and he's picking up a couple of runs here comfortably. Malaysian selectors and the coach Bilal Asad would be noticing every single performance of these Malaysian A players. Shorawat is a new man who's in the center after dismissal of Arya. Jawad is a bowler who started off the second over for Malaysia A. Callum Young is on strike. That's a slow delivery and wide as well. Excellent start as far as Thailand and Malaysia A are concerned, but these kind of extras would be a killer. I have co-commentator with me, Rahik. Welcome back, Rahik.
Thank you, Vijay, for the warm welcome. Good morning to the viewers.
Once again, shot of the length from Jawad.
That was a beautiful striking by the bat, but couldn't time it properly. You can see the brute force each and every player is using when hitting the ball.
The third ball coming up from Jawad. Callum Wong will be facing Jawad, stepping down the wicket, completely missed, and there was an edge. Well, Jawad picked up a wicket here. There was an outside edge from Camel Wong, and the second wicket down for Thailand. Excellent bowling from Malaysia A.
It's a beautiful wicket taken, got behind the wicket. Jawad in his first over picks up a wicket on the third ball. New batsman with coming into the pitch with Shorawat to bat against Malaysia.
Two new batters are in. They didn't face the ball at all so far. Narawat and Sorawat. Malaysia A is doing a brilliant job. Initially, they went for some runs and they came back very well. This is what we are talking about. Young lads from Malaysia. They're all fighting for the place in national squad. They would be looking forward in playing for their national team in upcoming Southeast Asian games.
A great way to show their skill and determination by playing these matches, getting noticed by the selectors.
Narawat is on strike. Well bowled by Jawad again, completely beaten by the pace. Narawat couldn't be able to do much. Narawat was a bit shaky throughout this tournament, where he was about to give a good start, but somehow was not lucky enough to convert that. Short pitch ball was well directed bouncer, well ducked by Narawat. It's a fair delivery. As umpire says, it's a first bouncer. Only bouncer allowed in this format.
A good aggression shown by Jawad Narawit, yet to score some runs.
Jawad is all set to bowl the final ball of his first over. trapped on the pads. It's going to the boundary. Well, it's leg buys and the boundary. So batter wouldn't be getting anything here. It will be leg buys. So by end of the second over, Thailand are 19 for 2.
Vijay, what do you think the minimum run should be scored by Thailand in order if they want to win?
Well, looking at the circumstances, it would be better if they can able to get 75 plus. Even 70 to 75 plus would be good because knowing the factor that Thailand has a very good bowling unit, sometimes even 70 also would be doing a good thing for them. Azrias are continuing his second over. It's a good run by Sorawat. As boundaries are not coming, they'll be a little bit relying upon these singles and doubles. Once they get an opportunity, I'm sure that they will be flexing their muscles.
As we are, the first over gave 12 runs to one wicket. Can we see some more tricks up his sleeve?
On strike, well, that's a big wide from Azri Azar. Sometimes I feel like he's losing the control while bowling too quick.
Vijay, do you know what day is today?
Today's Thursday.
Today is the days of extras.
Narawat on strike, completely beaten by the pace. At times, Narawat seems to be looking clueless at one particular length what bowler Azri Azar is bowling, especially just short of the length where he couldn't able to read that ball and couldn't able to go to that line. He is trying to just swing the bat standing from that particular same stance. Sometimes it doesn't work in that way. Batter has to move his feet. This time well played by Narawat, but just a single coming into his account. Today is a extras
Uh,
day. That's a wonderful name you have named it.
as you were saying, the movement of the feet is really important. You have to go towards the ball when you're going to hit the ball. If you stay mobilized in one position, you are not Glenn Maxwell.
Sorawat is on strike facing Muhammad Azri Azhar. Well negotiated by Sorawat to pick up a single there. It's easy to play against Muhammad Azri Azhar when he's on right rhythm. You can expect from his bowling unless and until if he bowls a bit of short of the length where it could be dispatched. Strike. Bit short of the length. Well set field by the captain of Malaysia A. A dot ball coming into the
With just one ball left for Azvi in his over.
Narawat is on strike facing the final ball. The third over. Getting down the Natya. One more dot ball coming for Muhammad Azri Azhar. Wonderful spell by conceding 16 runs and picking up crucial wicket, first wicket. So by end of the three overs, Thailand are 23 for 2. Umpire signals the power play conclusion. Batting power play is concluded where fielders would widespread around the ground. Spinner coming into an act. Arslan,
Yesterday we have seen Ruslan play, but he was taken very lightly. Today he can get his redemption. Can Sarawat strike it, or will he get the wicket?
Sorawat going for the bigger drive there. I guess they would be going for a second run. There's a bit of fumble there in the field. Well, it was just a one run there. It could have been converted to two.
Not taking the risk, swirling the game.
This time, bowler is unlucky. He couldn't able to get click on the stumps. Excellent bowling from Arslan. He's continuing his third ball of the first over, going for the bigger shot, but couldn't able to connect much. Just a single will be coming into the account of Narawith. Thailand would be expecting some kind of fireworks from these two batters as they already lost a couple of wickets in early.
Brilliant over so far from our son.
That was a good running between wickets by Sorawat and Narawith. Arslan is not providing any freebies there. Thailand have to toil hard to get some runs. Sorawat couldn't able to connect the ball well. He got an outside edge. Just a single taken there. Going for the bigger shot, Narawith. Has he connected well? Yes, he has connected, but couldn't able to get the maximum use of it, where they will be going for 2 runs. By end of the 4 overs, Thailand are 30 for 2. Syed Junaid will be the new bowler, will be introduced into this attack. Thailand are a bit slow and silent as far as this batting is concerned in today's match. This is T10 format, so we can expect a lot of fireworks, but we are yet to see any kind of bigger shots from these two. This might be a great opportunity for them. Sorawat is on strike, facing Syed Junaid. With slower ball from Syed Junaid, and Sorawat getting his first boundary. He'll be very happy indeed. Thailand are trying to break the shackles now after some dull moment of cricket. After losing a couple of wickets, this is the shot which could be a game changer for Thailand.
Sarawat waited for the perfect ball for him to hit it, pulled it onto the mid wicket, and straight rushing to his boundary for 4 runs.
Sorawat trying to go for a shot and it went to the long on region. Not a big shot though. As fielder was placed, nothing much could do by him. Just a single.
4 more balls to go for Syed Zunab Khan. Can hope to see some wickets or some big shots being played.
This time Harawat flicks the ball onto the leg side towards mid wicket region for a single.
Single, and a four this over. 6 runs already there.
This time Sarawat goes for the bit of a back foot drive. Nothing much in terms of result except the single, which keeps coming on for last three consecutive deliveries. Not any bigger shots after that boundary.
Three back-to-back singles. Two more balls to go. I would love to see a big shot being played here.
Narawat on strike. This time he flicks the ball onto the leg side and keeper doing a wonderful job there, stopping the ball going towards the boundary. Excellent bowling and excellent fielding.
Last ball. I would love to see a big shot or a wicket over here.
Sarawat on strike, facing Syed Junaid. Slower delivery from Syed Junaid. Well played by Sarawat. Well, they are very happy indeed in picking up those singles and doubles, and this time it was a single. So by end of the 5 overs, Thailand are 39 for 2.
Not the perfect use of the power play, I would say, Vijay.
Now power play
Could
has
have
already
done.
gotten power play has already come to an end in 3 overs, Rahik.
Yeah, I was talking about that in the first 3 overs. Not a good use of the power play, losing the wickets early on. The outer field was quite empty, but now it's quite packed. Difficult for the bigger boundaries being played.
This time going for the bigger shot, Sarawat. Will it be a catch? Well, it was not a catch. It was dropped, and has it gone to the maximum? We need to check it out. It seems to be looking like a six to me. Umpire is checking out, and he has given the six. What a comeback from the drought. Sarawat going for the big shot there. It could have been a wonderful catch. Perhaps there was an understanding between the two fielders. Aslan
And
continuing
that's
his
six
second
over.
ball of the second over. Well, batter Sarawat couldn't able to read the ball at all. Got beaten there. This time a bit slower delivery. Sarawat seems to be getting beaten consecutively.
After the six, two back-to-back dot balls.
Well, once again he couldn't able to do much. Just swing of the bat doesn't do. He has to go on to the bowling balls line to execute that shot. This time full toss delivery and played well by Sorawat to get this boundary, and umpire has signaled no ball. So it's going to be an expensive affair for Malaysia A. A boundary plus no ball, and followed up with that a free hit.
A good chance over there. A free hit to have another boundary in this over. Sarawat 23 or 14 now.
Well, York delivery by Aslan and bowling from him. Although if he would have picked up a wicket, it doesn't come under the wicket. I think he has forgot. He is getting disappointed with that. But excellent bowled in the free hit. Well bowled by Arslan. Sorawat going for a wild swing. Just getting a single there towards the long on region. Rajkumar Rajendran was a fielder there on the long on. When it was 6 overs, Thailand are 51 for 2.
51 of 2 wickets in 6 overs. I would say quite a good batting from Thailand, but they have to score some more runs. The projected score is just 85, and they need, I would say, at least 95 to 100 in order to give a tough competition to Malaysia A.
Mohammad Aiman is the new. He'll be bowling his first over to Sorawat. Sorawat already scored 24 runs from 16 balls. Thailand are 51 for 2 in 6 overs. They have to go for the blazing guns. Going for the bigger shot now, Sorawat. Can he able to get this boundary? Not at all. There are two fielders placed there to protect that boundary. Well, what an excellence from Malaysia A side. This time he's getting an opportunity, going for the room, bigger shot, and catch. Mohammad Aiman picked up a wicket in his second ball. Narawat couldn't able to resist himself, going for the bigger shot, and Thailand lost one more wicket here.
An important wicket for Malaysia A, grabbing Sarawat. No, sorry, grabbing Narwat over there. We have a new batsman coming in, Satarut for Thailand, with Sarawat in the non-striking end, and Ayman with 4 more balls left for his over.
What a bowler could expect more than this first over to pick up a wicket and to bring of the game to their hands. Thailand A captain would be very, very happy indeed. Satarut, we have seen him playing in T20 format. He was trying to provide some support to the batter who was well established like Fanufong or Piriapong. This time it's surprising to see these two batters didn't come to play, although they lost 3 wickets. It was an inside edge. Keeper doing a good job there to restrict the single. Rahik, have you observed that Fanufong and Piriapong didn't come to bat yet? Satarut
Yes,
on
I'm just
strike.
waiting for them to come.
Once again, inside edge. Attempt for a single. There's a big mix up. Opportunity for an out. Bowler lost his control. Still crawling and trying to hit the stumps and got a wicket. That was a great way of getting dismissed. Well, look, throw was far away from the bowler. Bowler slipped down and still picked up the ball, hit the stumps. Batter was in the North Pole, away from the South Pole, couldn't able to get back. Such was the distance. And then another wicket lost for Thailand.
A great yes or no situation over here, and Malaysia A efforts to 110%, I would say.
Sarawat Will made 25 from 17 balls, got dismissed because of the mix up there. It's all in hurry. Runs are required for Thailand. Pressure is there on these Thailand batters, and they were looking to release that pressure but they couldn't able to release that pressure. They released the wicket. In fact, next batter in Chanchai will be non-striking end. Satarut is on strike facing Mohammad Aiman. Well, once again beaten by the bowler Mohammad Aiman. Satarut couldn't able to do much here after the destruction of Thailand's batting. This time he's getting a bigger room, going for the good shot and straight into the hand of fielder. Thank you, says the fielder. And one more wicket down. Thailand losing the fifth wicket.
Quite unlucky, I would say, dropping wickets like those. Thailand collapsing over here.
Well, look at that Thailand's batting card. Kellyong Wong couldn't able to do much. He lost for Saria 6 runs. Sorawat provided good resistance by scoring 25 runs from 17 balls. Narawat couldn't able to do much. He lost his wicket for 5 runs. Satarut got dismissed for a duck. Well, Chanchai and Firiafong would be taking these proceedings further. I'm surprised why Firiafong is coming too late. Skipper of the team.
DJ,
Syed
three
Junaid.
wickets in the last over.
Yep.
Sajid Khan coming in again. Ball this second over.
Well bowled by Syed Junaid. Yorked to the stumps. Just a single coming for Thailand.
Giving them their all. Sajid Khan not letting Thailand player open up.
Firiafong will be strike for the first time in this match. Well bowled by Syed Junaid. What a delivery from him. And a single coming into the account of Firiafong, the skipper of the team.
Four more balls to go. Chanchai on striking end now. Yet to announce himself in style.
Wonderful bowling again from Syed Junaid. Got beaten with the pace. Chanchai couldn't do much. There's so much of pressure on Thailand batters. Well, I was surprised to see what he got surprised to. That was a good pace from Syed Junaid. Chanchai is on strike facing Syed Junaid. Chanchai going for the bigger shot this time. Can he able to get the maximum? No, not at all. That's a well fielded by Malaysian fielders. Malaysia A has excellent safer hands in the boundary side. The deep region, you can't expect them to going for the fumbles.
So far, they have been fumbling, Vijay.
But short of the land, there was an edge and going to the boundary. Fong opened his account in a better way by getting this boundary, and Thailand would be happy to accept this, no matter whether it's coming with an edge on drop of the catch. They would be happy with any kind of proceedings at the moment. It wasn't an easy catch at all, but it was a great effort from the keeper.
A lucky shot for Thailand players.
Priapong is on strike facing side. Junaid stepping down the wicket, couldn't do much, anything. Priapong is struggling. Earlier boundary was also not from his center of the bat, it was just an outside edge. This means that 8 overs up and Thailand are with 59 for 5.
With the play they started in the first over, I thought the runs would be much higher at this stage of the game. But losing those wickets and giving in those dot balls, it's only 59 or 5 in 8 overs with just 12 balls left for this innings. The projected score is showing 74, which is really low in this format. You need to at least the winning side needs to have 100 plus runs.
First ball, bigger shot, but result ends up with a wicket. Mohammad Aiman picking up another wicket here. Chanchai losing his temper, going for the big one, but not the biggest one, and getting out. As he got out, he is putting Thailand into the trouble.
Another wicket have fallen for Thailand. The balls really count in this last 11 balls, 12 balls. They wasted one of them. Just 4 more wickets left.
Well, new batter, Yotsak, would be coming into the center. I don't know what kind of target would Thailand think about, Rahik.
The target is really low, Vijay. It's only 59 now, 11 balls to go. I don't think much difference can be made. There were some fumbles, but they have to put the show with their bowling. Otherwise, Malaysia A will take the victory.
One,
Beautiful ball that is from Ayman. No option for the Thailand batsman to connect that. And once again, went for the same shot, but went around it. Quick singles being taken. Thailand under pressure right now, bringing their A game as much run they can put up the scoreboard. That will be a plus point for them. Last ball for the over. And gone. With the last ball, Hazik Ayman Zakeen picks up another wicket on his last ball. That's 2 wickets in this over. Beautiful bowling from Malaysia A.
well, Malaysia, they are showing the dominance, knowing yet they are proving their mettle here. Everyone are fighting for the place to get into the national team. It's a wonderful sign for Malaysia cricket, where players are eager to get into the national team and
We have Jawad coming in again to bowl the last over of the game. Yotsuck on the striking end. Can we see some more action in the last over action over here? 6 balls, only 62 runs above scorecard. And Yotsuck strikes it high up, but is there a player? No, that will be a boundary. 4 runs being added. What a wonderful shot that was. It was just in slot, and Yotsuck punished the ball like never. Beautifully played, perfectly connected. First ball went for a 4. The runs are now 6 of 7. 5 more balls to go. Umpire going for the ball. There's no fielders over there to give the ball back. And we're back again. Jawad with the 5 balls left for this innings. Yutsag on the strike again, 5 of 3. Fanupong yet to announce himself, yet to play a ball, yet to make some runs. Beautiful bowling. Nice variation over there. No connection between the bat or the ball. I would suggest at this stage of the game not to take single and try to go for the boundaries. 4 more balls to go. Another beautiful bowling over there by Jawad. 2 back-to-back dot balls. Last 3 balls of the game. The production score is just showing 72. Can Yotsuck score beyond that? Or will 672 will be the max? Last 2 balls of the game. Anupam on the striking end will be facing his first ball. Straight up in the air. Just a single. Which brings us to the last ball of the game. T10. First innings. Malaysia versus Thailand. Sorry, Malaysia A versus Thailand. And a beautiful shot over there. And that will go all the way. A perfect way to end the innings. A beautiful, much needed run scored with 74 runs of the scorecard. And the target will be 75 for Malaysia A to chase in order to win. A wonderful shot that is. A bad ball. And for the batting group, we have Sarawat 25-17. We have Narwat 5 of 13. We have Yotsak 12 of 7. Other than that, everyone else in single digits. The Malaysia needs 75 from 10 overs. The extras were 9 in 10 overs. Thank you. We'll get back to you soon.
And talking about the
And for
bowling card, Malaysia A, they bowled well, especially Mohammad Aiman picked up a 4 wickets in 2 overs, conceded 4 runs. Jawad picked up a wicket, conceded 15 runs in 2 overs. Mohammad Azri Azhar picked up a wicket by conceding 16 runs. Overall, the proceedings were wonderful as far as Malaysia A was concerned. They conceded 9 extras. It was great match for Malaysia A. We'll be shortly back as we take the break here and stay tuned. Thank you. Welcome back to live action from BAYUEMAS Oval in Malaysia. We are the fifth in Thailand versus and it's time for Thailand to show their capabilities in bowling. I have co-commentator Rahik in Combox. Welcome back, Rahik.
Thank you, Vijay, for the warm welcome. We've seen a devastating slope of fall of wickets of Thailand, but nevertheless, they have reached their projected score.
First ball with Arslan. We have seen them.
We have got Arslan and Ahmed Zubaidi on the striking end. Arslan 0 of 1 now, and that will reach the boundary. 4 runs being added by Arslan. Brilliant shot, cutting it towards the off.
Many
The
games
left-handed
games
batsman.
as well.
Four more balls
That's
to
a
go for
good
this over.
start. Definitely, it's a good start for Malaysia A. They want to wind up as quickly as possible. Arslan is on strong. Well bowled by Panupong after conceding that boundary.
Few more balls to go. Arslan still on the striking end.
Going for the bigger hit. Aslan, can he get a boundary? No, not at all.
2 more balls. 2 more balls to go for this over.
To go 70 required for
Under the boundary over there by Ahmed Zubaidi, cutting it over the 30 yards and straight to the boundary line. Beautiful start from Malaysia A. 1 more ball to go. And once again, the same shot at that will that reach the boundary. And it does. 4 runs more added by Ahmed Zubaidi. Brilliant shot that is. Bringing the total to 13 runs in the first over.
look at that. Great slash of the shot there. And easy boundary for Malaysia A. Thailand would be disappointed with this first over. They'll be looking forward to bowl well in the second over. As we all know that Thailand has a very good bowling unit, fielding unit. They would be expecting much better performance from here on. Ahmed Zubaidi will be continuing his batting form along with Arslan. These two did good job in the T20 format as well in the mini SEA games. Chancha is a new bowler. Mark run up. Arslan will be facing Chanchai. Was not connected well from Arslan's bat. Just a single coming in.
Just a single of this ball, putting Amit Dwivedi back on the striking end. Chanchai will be facing Amit Zubaidi now. We have seen two back-to-back forced from Amit Zubaidi. We hope to see some more.
Ahmed Zubedi will be on strike facing Chanchai for the first time in this T10 format. Stepping down the wicket and couldn't able to do much. He was very quickly committed and as well. Now it was a direct run out for sure. A lot of comedy affairs happening around here. Let me happened from first. Look at that first delivery ball stepping down the wicket come by Ahmed Zubiri there, and it was just a single run over there, but shouldn't have gone for the second. Somehow to go, but there were expectations from the fielder for the direct throw. That didn't happen. Somehow runs on the board here. This time where he goes for a bigger pull, but couldn't able to complete the shot. There was a protection there. Just a run coming there.
Quite a bit intense moment going out there in the field. Everyone on their toes, energized, not knowing what could happen any moment.
A wild swing from Chanchai. A very big swing, outswing. Think much could have Arslan. It was that kind of a swing. Very good for Thailand to get that dot ball. Arslan is on strike facing Chanchai. Bit slower in pace and shot up pull up a single there.
With last ball to go, we hope to see some more drama in this over.
Ahmed Zubairi trying to pick out much. Second over Malaysia are no loss. Rahik, that's 9 per over. We've already seen the similar kind of situation. Yes, Thailand had 12 per over earlier while they were batting. I think Thailand requires a wicket here.
The the main reason they cannot keep it up is the loss of wickets. If just the wicket stays, the run rate and runs, everything will come. But for Thailand, they need to break this partnership as soon as possible because these both batsmen are well settled in right now. And for Malaysia, they want to keep the partnership, not take any risk.
Start off with Sarawat and Arslan going for the boundary. And here Sar has a start, in fact, going in the first ball. But definitely credit goes to the batter, Arslan. He didn't hit his ball, but a good if stepping down the wicket, Arslan going for the bigger shot. He was safer and he gets the boundary as well. It was away from the fielder. In fact, fielder didn't do fielder couldn't do much from that.
Vijay,
In
this
fact,
is the perfect use of the power play.
That's the truth. Going for the bigger sweep now, this time from Aslan's bat. One more boundary he's getting, so he's getting back boundaries here. Is in a success, which is a to sign for Malaysia A team. Has Sungas pressure now. Bring fourth ball to Arslan. Go for another boundary. Yes, he does going for it, but not for the a dot ball coming into the play. Good comeback for Sarawat.
There's two balls to go.
This time Arslan going for the he has connected the ball well, and it's a massive six. The first six of the game, as far as Malaysia A is concerned, in this encounter between Thailand. Look at that six. It was from the center of the bat. Look at that power. Well, ball has gone a boundary. If there's a calculator where we can calculate the distance, I would say it's a maximum. It has gone away from the boundary onto the park. One more full toss. He has converted to a bigger shot. Will it go to the boundary? Yes, it does. No fielder there. Obviously, it was a boundary. This seems to be very, very expensive for Thailand and very happy moment for Malaysia.
Vijay, they're just raining boundaries after boundaries. What can I say? Just a brilliant match to watch.
Definitely, Rahik. Did you notice one thing here before this bowler bowling? He has greeted the umpire. Have you noticed that?
Uh, I failed to notice that.
All right. So as soon as he gave the cap to the umpire, he greeted with I don't know what you call in Thailand language. It's like how you say come to umpire. That's how he greeted it.
Well, cricket is a gentleman's game.
Well, Arslan got a lot of runs in the previous over, 22 runs in fact. This time, Ahmed Zubedi got beaten the first ball. 3.40 runs on the board. Yeah, then go shot, connect much. Sorawat is a new bowler.
With the end of the power play, going to get difficult for Arslan and Ahmed Zubaidi to get those boundaries they were getting for the first 3 overs.
Be on strike. Interesting to see what kind of will be bringing onto this over against Sorawat. Going for a good on drive and picked up a single. So he moves on to 30 runs from 14 balls. Ahmed Zuberi is on
Just two singles.
going for a full shot. Zuberi getting a single there. Arslan is on strike. Going for a good cover drive from Arslan. It could be just a single there.
A good over, I would say, for Thailand comparing the previous overs.
Well, ball. Ah, my words. Short ball has been because of the misfield. Or I could say overthrow in even whistle by end of the 4 overs. AF 40 for no loss of wicket from you. Thailand's batting and Malaysia A's batting. Good well.
Thirty runs in 6 overs, 36 balls. Brilliant batting, I would say.
Ahmad Zubair is on strike, facing Anucha and going for the bigger shot. Ahmad Zubair this time, and he's got a boundary and six, not even a boundary. He has muzzled up for a six. He was trying to show his dominance here. Why only Arslan is going for the bigger shots? Even let me go for the bigger one this time for a change. And he has got it in a style.
Exactly. Exactly what he was thinking.
So 51 runs coming onto the board of Malaysia A. They just required 24 runs from 5.5 overs. Things are getting easier for Malaysia A. With Manucha going for the good shot towards long off region for a single. Aslan is on strike. 4 runs from 15 balls so far. It's a good cut shot from this time. Arslan going for a boundary. He is moving on to fence with that boundary. He is going high and high.
That's Arsenal's special shot. He never misses the cut shot. I will come up with my stats now. We have Arsenal Shabir 6 fours, 1 6, and Ahmed Zubaidi 2 4s and 1 6.
This time, Venucha very well fielded by the fielder as well from Thailand. Taken there by Arslan. Look at that fielding commitment from Thailand. Yes, you can throw on those stats after the Rahik. Ahmed Zubair is on strike. Well, York delivery from Anucha.
Arsenal Shabir has made 36 runs in 7 balls. Ahmed Zubaidi 19 in 11. Brilliant partnership of 57 runs together.
Good shot of the land. Well played by Ahmed Zubaidi. Onto the long on region. Single comes up. So he moves on to 20 runs in deliveries. Arslan be the leading 6 runs from 17 balls. By end of the 5 overs, Malaysia A 58 for no loss. They did 17 runs from 5 overs. Rahik, you can come up with all the stats what you have calculated now. Or are you interested to hear?
We have Sarawat bowling. He has given 22 runs. Most expensive bowler with just 1 over. Then we have Anuja Kalsi. He has bowled one more ball left, I guess. He has gave 12 runs. 13 runs, sorry. Then we have Thongsa gave 13 runs. Everyone just bowling their first overs. And these two batsmen brilliantly batting. Arsenal Sabir strike rate of 211. Ahmed Zubadi 153.
Full toss ball converted to big six. And it is a massive one from Ahmed Zubairi. Narawith is getting a warm welcome with a six. What else can you expect when these informed batters are there? They want to wind up this match as quick as possible. Look at that full toss ball. Thank you, says Amdi. And it has gone somewhere out of the boundary line.
Just by looking at the action of the bat, you can know if you reach boundary or not.
I'm again Ahmed Zubairi going for a single. He was about to hit the ball in the gap. Cricket from Malaysia A batters.
One more run needed to make the target two single digit.
Aslan on striker 6 runs so far. He's picked up a single by flicking the ball onto the mid wicket region. They wouldn't take any kind of risk at the moment. Malaysia A would be looking forward to win by 10 wickets because they also have next match where they're against Malaysia main team. So they have very much, so they don't want to give work to other players. So these two in the center will try to finish it off in style. Stepping down the wicket, Ahmed Zubairi this time he couldn't be able to connect the ball. Thank you, says the fielder. And Narawit gets his first wicket, where even Thailand got their first wicket.
Much needed wicket for Thailand, but it won't change the outcome of the game. It's too late for that. They just need 9 runs in 27 balls. But anyway, a good wicket for Thailand.
Do you think that Aslan can able to get his 50 runs in this match?
It's not mathematically possible.
Why not? He can go for 8 runs, where he'll get runs. Then in the when it's required 1 run, he six runs he can get it on.
But that way it's possible. We should find a way to convey that message to him.
Practically, it is possible. Practically, it is possible. Sorry, theoretically, it is possible, but practically, it is a challenging one.
So we
Rajkumar
have another batsman,
Rajendra,
Rajkumar. Yes.
Rahi, your favorite Rajendran in the center. Well negotiated. The first ball, Narawith is the only bowler as of now picked up a wicket for Thailand. They would be looking forward more wickets from the bowlers. Full toss ball, plumb ball, umpire ball. It seems to be looking like batter got helmet. Well,
There's going to be a concussion test right now.
Rajkumar didn't expect that ball at all. He was not ducking down, or maybe he was not going for that full shot. Umpire is trying to check out before the concussion test goes on. There's a bit of he is steady. He's showing to the physio that he's all set. He's ready. Nothing happened to him. Maybe a few questions will be asked by the physio. Are you all right? What is your, where are you staying right now? Are you in the center of BAYUEMAS Oval?
With one more ball left and a free hit. 8 runs needed just in 25 balls.
So pre-hit would be the Welcome for Rajendran.
Exactly.
Going for the big shot, Rajkumar Rajendran, but it's not out. It was caught in the deep leg region. He was lucky enough this time. Bowler is shaking up the hands with Rajendran by apologizing for what happened. All positive spirits, and spirit is what you're seeing here in Biomass Oval. Thailand are showing up their sporting spirit right from the beginning of the game. They're quite phenomenal for this tournament. Been seeing that their sporting spirit is very watching this can learn a lot of things in terms of sporting spirit. Kudos to them. Cricket for this mini in Malaysia. Sanchai will be bowling to Rajkumar. There's a trap in front of the wickets on the pad, and umpire is not convinced. Single taken there. Probably it could be leg bias. We'll have to wait and watch. Umpire says it's not a leg. It was illegal and it was from the bat indeed. Arslan will be on strike.
Vijay, Arsenal won't be able to make your wish come true this game.
I was awaiting for that thing which you would say. It has come out of your mouth. Yes, indeed. Arslan is on strike. A single there. Right, he got a point there. Say if he wouldn't have picked up a, he would have got a six. Oh, the match would have got finished. Maybe
Yeah.
probably a boundary. Still, I don't think it would have been a 50 runs. Yes, you're right. You're right. Stats Guru is right. Rajkumar Rajan this time pulling up the ball in the air. He was lucky enough it didn't go to the fielder. It was one shot, one bounce to the fielder. So he picked up a single there, rotating the strike to Arslan.
Team about to go. Can we see Arsenal finish the game with a big shot?
Seems to be so, but not yet. Going for 2 runs, complete by these two batters, Arslan or Rajendran. There seems to be kind of a back niggle for Arslan. He's struggling out there in the center. Hope it's not serious. He's down with one knee.
There could be a lot of issues there. Strain, cramps, anything can attack you any moment. With just 2 runs needed.
Definitely, there's a huge possibility for cramps because it's hot and in the overhead condition is challenging for players who are in the center for a long period of time. Definitely, it could be one of the reasons, but not exactly the same. This time, ball onto the side. Aslan picking up a single there.
The match has been drawn. Rajkumar will finish the game,
Scores are
I
level.
suppose.
Scores are level. scores are level drawn yet. Format as scores are Rajendran on strike. Can finish match. Well, he's practicing for the next match against Malaysia. He's taking the things too cool. What a lovely chap he is.
So it's going to be the Arsalan who finishes the game.
Aslan is back. Probably it's him. It could have been where Rajkumar Rajendran finishing off in the delivery of the seventh over, but he wants Arslan to be a match winner.
We have seen MS Dhoni do the same thing for Virat Kohli.
Eighth over, Arslan strike, just 1 run required. Sarawat will be bowling to Arslan. What a big win for Malaysia A. Going for the big shot there. Can he able to get the runs out there? Yes, he has got definitely more than a run. If they just took 1 run, they don't want to put any kind of a pressure. The match winds up here. Malaysia A won by 9 wickets. What a emphatic win for Malaysia A. Let's look at the match summary. Thailand batted first, played and they could able to manage to 74 runs and win wickets. Sarawak scored 25 runs from 17 balls. Sak tried to get 12 runs. He was not out batter. Callum Wong 7 ranking about bowling as far as Malaysia A was concerned. Ayman picked up 4 wickets and conceded 4 runs in 2 overs. It was an excellent spell which he bowled. Jawad picked up a wicket alongside Mohammad Azri Azhar picked up a wicket and each. Malaysia A came to batting and they just started time in a massive way. They scored 75 runs in 7.1 overs by losing 1 wicket. Arslan, the man who stood tall as a not-out batter and also scored winning runs, scored 42 runs from 22 balls. Ahmed Zubaidi provided good on the initial point, but lost his wicket unfortunately for 27 runs. He batted for 16 balls. Rajkumar Rajendran was a not-out batter with 3 runs. Nawat picked up a wicket. He was the only successful bowler. Rest of the bowlers went vain without wicket. Malaysia A won the match by 9 wickets. We'll be shortly back for the presentation. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Man of the match is Aiman Zuakwan, 4 wicket for 4 runs in 2 overs. Correct.